Alright, so the setting of the story, it's your typical, place. The Dragon Roost, nice village, got all this stuff, everything's great, and you look over and you see this boy, Luke, right? Luke is just, he's a normal boy, bluish hair, a little rigged, freckles on his face, he's just walking. He's gonna meet this girl, Amelia, his crush. Everything's going well. And then these tall, slender-looking Marines, like these higher-ups, right? They just come up, and they kind of look pissed at him. Like, they've been knocking at this, like, this weird cabin. This cabin that looks really big. Like, it should fit, like, 30 fucking people, right? Right, Toast?
Yeah.
And they just look irritated. Like, they've been trying to call one person in that fucking cabin for days, and they're just fucking done with this shit. They look over the boy and they're like, wow. So you're gonna come up to us Marines, and you think you can fucking stop us? Like, you think you could actually prevent us from stopping this? Are you fucking serious? Are you serious right now? Yes, I'm very serious. Like, I can do this. I can beat you guys. You can't beat us, kid. And then Luke just starts screaming with primal energy, just, like, gets pissed, like...
But we know how that's how
and he throws a punch, and surprisingly, he actually hits. He hits the Marine's nutsack, and the Marine just goes... Oh, 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 my balls! Oh,
you failed!
Oh, oh alright, fuck this kid! And then they just start, like, raising their legs and start gang-piling the fucking shit out of this kid. Like, it's just like a bunch of people just beating the fuck out of this kid. And this little boy runs out. Like, this little boy looks like he's been abused by these Marines before, starts panicking. He starts running in. He's like, oh god, he's in trouble, I gotta go! He runs into the house. Inside the house, it looks like a normal house. The kitchen looks shabby as shit. There's an old woman in the corner. Buff, stern old woman. Her name is Da, if you want to get any situations like that. Da looks over at this little boy and goes,
What's going on?
What's going on outside? It's the scary Marines again. Ah.
Fucking shitheads.
Flo, don't worry about it. The boy's name is Flo. Alright, just for context, Flo is a little boy. He has emeraldish looking hair.
Yep.
He's very small. Like, he looked like he has not eaten in days.
Yeah.
Just looks like terrible.
Pretty terrible situation.
Terrible, like, shape he's in.
Yeah, he's
and then Da goes, go wake up your brother. So, they go to this door, and this door just looks like it's been banged up a couple times. Like, someone, like, tough and strong just beat the fuck out of this door.
He made the door his bitch!
He creaked the door open. And inside, it's just broken glass, bongs, pot, everywhere. Like, every single thing that can almost stop, like, make you, like, stop having nightmares. Or, like, it feels like a scene of someone trying to get rid of the trauma by doing drugs and all this stuff, and none of it's working. Like, there's needles, there's everything in this fucking thing. And his arms look like fucked. They're like cut marks, stab marks. Like, this guy looks fucked. He looks drunk and stoned and high out of his mind.
You look like he could die at any moment.
He could die at any moment, but somehow he took all these drugs and is just sleeping half asleep. He's half awake. And he's just staring at his brother with these red, cracked eyes. He looks very tall for his age. He's 6'4". He's big. He's big boy.
Big boy.
Big. He looks like shit. Like, he's wearing, like, this little... He has this coat over his body, but you can tell, like, he's been doing drugs for, like, 4 years. He's been in a rough place. Flo walks over to his brother and goes, bro, you gotta help, please. And he's just not responding. Like, straight up, he's fucking gone, dude. He's in another fucking, he's in another dimension.
He's in another plane of fucking existence.
And then Flo's little brother comes up. This little brother's name is Cho. Cho walks up. He's exactly like emerald hair, all that, looks a little shorter, looks younger. He walks up to his big brother and he asks, "Hey, big bro, why are you sleepy?" And then, for a moment, you see Romeo's eyes spark. And then, for another moment, the little bro mentions, "Oh wait, don't one of those marine guys have a pet snake?" His eyes spark up when he hears the word snake.
Snake.
Because apparently he hates snakes for some weird reason. And
yeah, it's never explained why.
He literally was mumbling to himself earlier, like, is there any way of living to, like, is there any way to live? And then he hears that. He gets up slowly. And he said, he gets up. He's a little high. He's still stoned. He asks his little brother, like,
"Where's the snake?"
"Did you see the snake?"
Oh yeah, big bro. It was huge. We're talking like 7 feet.
He takes a breath and he lets out a mighty, like, a weird little, like, laugh. There's the snake.
Outside, bro.
He gets up. He's half dressed. This big boy gets up. He stands up. His room, you can see his room now. It has a bunch of posters. Like superhero posters, like the typical teenage shit. Has a bunch of band posters.
It has like a console in the corner with the pig station, and it has a nice sized TV.
And you start to, like, see him start throwing away the needles and stuff, and, like, getting rid of the shit. And he's like, "I don't need these. If there's a snake outside, that's all I need in life." He gets up, he grabs this little machete that he made, and he starts walking out. He starts walking half naked, and just starts walking out of the room. He walks to the kitchen, Dawes looking at him going, "So you're finally awake then?" "I heard snake. That's all I need to know." "Seriously?" She just looks at him, go, "Snake? Is snake's the only reason why it makes you motivated?" And he gets a little mad. He slams the table like, "You don't understand what snakes have done to me. I need this," he says with this angry little thing. Like, you see sparks in his eye. Like, this whole man's entire hope has just sparked. And he looks like he's about to beat the fuck out of whoever.
He wants the snake dead.
He's gonna skin this snake and wear the snake.
He wants to eat the snake.
He wants to dominate the fuck out of the snake. Like,
he wants to put the snake and use it as a cum sock.
No. Straight up, he wants the snake dead. So he gets up. He's half naked. He's wearing like these undergarments that says "I heart dragons," and he walks out. Luke and the others just see this man. He looks depraved. Like he looks like a killer. He looks like he's about to fuck up whoever the else he is. He raises his dagger and points to the guy with the snake. And he says these words. "I'll take you both with me!" And he starts rushing at this guy. This guy's going, "Oh fuck! No! No,
and
please!"
Romeo says,
he misses the first shot. He misses. The guy's going, "Fuck no! No!
And then one of the Marines takes one step and goes, "Let's do this."
And then Romeo turns over and he grabs his knife and he slashes this guy through the chest. Like, blood is smearing all over the place, all over the Marines. And this guy just dies. Just the Yoda scream just dies. "One down," he says, looking like a depraved animal. And Luke is just looking at this guy like, holy shit! Like he's about to die. And then he looks over the snake. He grabs the snake And he goes, "Do you have any idea how long I've suffered? I've been waiting for this for so long."
The snake. If it had a penis, it'd probably be pissing itself right now.
If it could poop right now, it would be literally shitting his pants right now. And then Romeo chokes the snake, and the snake
Slowly loses its breath.
Slowly losing his breath, and it's biting him. They're literally fighting it out. And then Romeo like
Takes a bite out of the snake.
he literally bites his skin off, and the Marines are just
And a bit of its flesh.
and you can see a little bit of his teeth kind of looked dinosaur-like not normal teeth.
Yeah. Definitely big, sharp teeth.
This snake is literally like an anaconda. Like we're talking like a king cobra.
We're talking big ass fucking snake.
We're talking 7-foot snake, and he bit this bitch on the neck. Blood starts coming out, like there's blood everywhere. Luke is just traumatized. This guy comes out, fucking kills a Marine, bits the snake through its neck. He's like, oh my god, is this the fucking guy I've been hearing about? Like, Luke came to this house to see if this man was true, because they say this kid, Romeo, this guy's name is Romeo.
Yeah.
He said he's a legend. So, he wouldn't think the legends were, like, understating what he can do. They thought it wasn't over. It's understating. He bits the snake, and then he chokeholds it again, and the snake just dies. He leans it on the ground.
And then he looks at the snake.
He calms down for a bit, and he looks at its owner.
The owner has now pissed and shit himself.
And then
Because now his snake's fucking dead.
he begins to kick his leg on the ground. He's speeding up his leg. And his leg is not even visible anymore. It's gone.
It looks
And then kicks his leg, and the guy goes flying.
and his leg just fucking like cracks to the other side.
And
Like
you hear like a thunder shock, like
this guy's leg is fucked. It's broken.
the leg of that Marine is gone. It's just gone.
And he's standing there like "Ah." The other Marines kind of freaking
Are
the
just
fuck out.
horrified. They're like, we thought this guy was just some fucking rookie. Holy shit, who knew this guy's son would be a crazy maniac? Let's get the fuck out of here.
They're running.
They're just running. They're just getting the fuck out of
They
there.
are hightailing it like it's no fucking business.
And then Luke, well, after all this, Luke takes a closer look at him. His hair is down. He has emerald green hair, like emerald bluish turquoise hair.
Emerald hair.
Turquoise emerald hair. It's downwards. He has velvety eyes. They see like a little bit on the top of his turquoise hair. It's a little bit of purple. So it's a mixture of purple, a dark violet, emerald, and turquoise.
Which is pretty weird for a human
With
hair.
human hair, but it looks like that. It just looks like that. And he just looks down at Luke. He thought he was with the Marines, and he goes, "Are you with those fucking government dogs?"
No, I'm not.
Luke is just scared for his life. Like he's about to shit himself. So, what does Luke do? What can Luke do?
He can either A,
Die, or B, try to convince this guy not to kill him.
What do you think he
So what
chooses?
does he do, Toast? What does Luke do? What would Luke do in this situation?
he chooses C. Get the fuck out of there.
So Luke tries to run away, but Romeo just goes, "Oh, you fucking moron." And what seems to like he puts out his arm and ice just comes from the ground and freezes Luke's feet.
Fuck.
Luke's gonna die, Toast.
Yeah, he's definitely gonna die.
Luke is gonna die.
Yeah, Luke's gonna fucking die.
Well, shit. Bye, Luke.
Yep, bye.
First episode,
Or
Luke
so
dies.
we thought.
Well, I don't know. Let's see what happens.
Yeah, let's see what happens.
Alright. So, Luke is like, oh, fuck, I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. And then Romeo goes, why do you come here? Sorry if I was, trying to scare you, kid. I really have a thing against government dogs and snakes. It's the past. Don't really talk about it. Don't talk about it. So Romeo introduces himself. My name's Romeo. I was a former, how can I say this? I was part of 2 Dark Lord crews. I'm wanted by the government. I was a secret assassin at 10 years old. What else can I say? I was wanted for the government for reasons. I accidentally killed a kid when I was 5.
Holy shit!
What else can I do at this point? I'm now taking care of my siblings. Had a really great middle childhood, and then everything fucking ruined for me. My father was put in prison, and my friend is, like, not talked to me ever since I got into this. And now I have my other friends in a coma, and my lover, my girlfriend, has left me 4 years ago, and now I'm just trying to kill myself, but the drugs and the alcohol is not even taking effect. It's just giving me nightmares.
Bleach, and it doesn't even work!
I tried bleach and it doesn't work. I tried sewage, it doesn't work. Nothing works. I don't know what Judy did to my body, but I can't fucking die. No matter how hard I try, I just cannot die anymore. It just goes through my body. Like, my body turns into electricity, and it just goes through it. I've tried everything. When I put drugs in it, it just freezes, and it's just stuck in there. Huh. Every waking moment, I live in a nightmare. But other than that, I'm Romeo Winsley, mister? And I also hate snakes. You show me a snake, you fucking die.
Okay then, I guess I know what not to show you.
So that's Romeo. That's basically Romeo at a whole. Like, he wasn't literally saying this. Like, that's the character of Romeo. That's our main protagonist.
Mm-hmm.
That's basically what he's like. He hates snakes. Yeah. So you're probably gonna see him go after snakes more.
A lot.
A lot. You're probably gonna, if there's any snakes.
To it.
If there's any snakes, oh, pray to fucking God they come out
pray
of that bitch alive.
Snake. Yeah, pray to God those snakes.
Pray to God that snake comes out alive. So Romeo, at this point, he takes the blood off his dagger, like, in a cool way, puts in his little, like, puts it back in his pocket, and he looks at Luke saying, "You hungry?"
Well...
Well, yeah, of course! That would be the first thing you ask after you fucking took out a Marine's leg and fucking bit a snake and chokehold it to death. Are you hungry? Jesus Christ.
Dude, this kid's cooked.
Romeo is cooked, dude. If you heard his past, oh, fucking boy. Oh, boy.
Well, let's continue reading.
Yeah, let's continue the story. So, he asks Luke if he's hungry. Luke responds. So what does Luke respond with, Toast?
He responds with, yeah. Yes.
Alright, then follow me. And Romeo takes Luke back in the cabin, and there's a bunch of siblings who all have the same hair color as Romeo. They all have violet, emerald, turquoise hair, and they all look worried. They're all like different sizes. Some are like 5'5", 4'4", 3'3", and like age rank is around 16 to like 8 years old. Like, they're all pretty much younger than Romeo, but by a few ages. And they all ask, like, what the hell just happened outside? And Romeo goes, don't worry about it. So, you kids want some junk bread? And immediately, all their eyes have stars when they heard Romeo say junk bread.
It's like they haven't eaten in years.
It's like they have not heard that word in years. Yes, junk bread! They all get excited, and they just go up to his legs and they're like, junk bread, junk bread, junk bread, junk bread! So, what the fuck is junk bread?
Essentially,
so take French toast.
Take 2 presents of French toast.
So like it's egg, like making French toast, right? You you put crumbles of bacon, crumbles of sausage. You put some cheddar cheese, gorgonzola, mozzarella. You put a little pepper jack in there, all 4 cheeses, maybe some cheddar.
And you bake. You do this, and you put this in the dough of the bread.
You put some bacon pieces in there, maybe some corn, maybe like some French toast. Cut it up into little pieces, put it in the batter, and then cook it like French toast.
Mind you, the batter is not normal bread.
Like scrambled eggs.
It's like pancake batter.
Like scrambled eggs, poached egg, hash browns. Like, you put this on this.
You put it in like a casserole, like
put this in a casserole
dish,
and you cut it up and a thin slice of it looks like French toast bread. And then he puts it like he cooks this all in the kitchen. As I'm describing this, he literally cooks it. Like he's chopping up the cheese, he's putting it in this batter,
He
he's
also
stretching it
puts-
out. Like he's a fucking master chef. Like he's been
And
doing this
then
for years.
on top, what he does is he sprinkles more cheese, but before that, he puts onions, peppers, and tomatoes.
Onto the mixture, like on top of it, and then mix it again. And then after that, he wells it again. He puts it in the casserole, and then on top, he puts crumbled black pepper, paprika, and crumbled bacon bits on top. And then he cooks it in the oven. He waits there for a few seconds. Like, after that, he goes to his room, and he puts, like, this weird pants on. He puts on long, like, sleek jeans. And he puts, like, this he takes this beanie that he was wearing, takes it off, he puts it on Luke's head. And goes, "Here, Luke. Token. You can have it."
Okay.
And he just has long hair. Luke notices he has long hair. Like, it looks beautiful. He quickly takes a shower, and he gets dressed, and he sees his hair flowing. He whacks it out, and he looks like he has the hair of a girl. It looks beautiful as shit. Like, not normal for a guy his, like, muscular height. He looks really almost feminine.
And something about Romeo is when he pulled back his hair, his eyes were a particular color. They weren't like your normal black, blue, brown, green, no.
They were emerald color. With a hint of violet. And you notice that from the other, like, siblings there. They had the same eye color. He goes in, after he takes a shower, the junk bread's ready, he stops it, and then he puts it in a batter. And then what he does, he goes over to this mixture. He gets, like, crumbles of sugar and, like, cinnamon. He gets this, like, maple syrup substance, and he puts honey, and he starts mixing it.
Like as like a
Confection. And then he
as like a sauce.
And he pours it all over the junk bread.
And then he gets a dab of caramel.
And he dabs caramel, and he just slathers on top of this mixture.
You might think this is disgusting,
But to them,
it's
it was
like
the most
God.
delicious fucking thing they've ever eaten in their life. He puts it on the plate and says, "Breakfast is ready." They all with that, and they just started eating it. And then Romeo's like, "Well, you better fucking eat it, Luke. It's gonna be gone."
Alright. He also made a bunch of other things as well.
Like some sides that he just whipped up quickly. And he just takes a piece of junk bread and starts eating it.
With a fork and knife.
And he grabs a newspaper. And and he walks out.
He's eating a piece of, he's not eating the junk bread. He has a slice of junk bread on his plate, but then beside him, he also has a piece of toast.
He starts eating the toast, he gets out. He sees the mailman coming out, and the mailman just goes, like, he says hi.
Hey, Mr. Wimsley.
He's kind of shocked of seeing Romeo actually
Whoa.
answering the door instead of his little
Oh,
siblings.
but Mr. Wimsley, it's good to see you.
Yeah. How long has it been since I last saw you?
It's been about 4 years.
Oh, fuck, I gotta leave this place. So he grabs the newspaper and says, "Well, I better go back to work. Hope they didn't lay me off."
No, I don't think your buddies laid you off.
Really?
They've been telling me they've been worried about you.
Interesting. Okay.
They sent their newest rookie Luke to go look after you, see if you were okay.
So that's why Luke came. Interesting. So you went back in, he's like, "So Luke, you work for my company?"
Yeah, I got that part-time job there so I can pay for my apartment.
You don't have to live there. Live with me.
Okay.
You can live in my room. I'll clean it up. I'll get rid of the drugs and shit. I need to clean up anyways. I tried killing myself, it just didn't work. It's not that I'm unkillable, I just don't know what the fuck they just put in me. They could have experimented on me, they could have put some weird chemicals so that I wouldn't die, like, I don't know what the fuck they put in me.
That's kind of screwed up.
Maybe I'll figure out someday. So he gets the newspaper and he looks at an article. And before he could look at it, he stares and notices a figure on it that he knows. And then it said, to be continued. So how was that, Toast?
Pretty sick, pretty lit. I hope you guys stay tuned for more.
Yeah, I hope you guys like that a little bit better. If you guys want it that way, we'll absolutely do it. I'm sorry if Dragon Trigger kind of sucked. If you want both of us like more into it, saying it like in a more joking manner, the way of our like gaming videos, we'll do it. Maybe we'll get like another person involved. But overall,
Maybe we'll get special guests.
Maybe special guests to join in. But that's pretty much that's what Dragon Trigger is. Okay, so I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. Next one, we'll continue where we last left off. All right, bye guys, and stay crispy.